Hello YouTube, Southeast Stacker here. So today is Friday. I've already put out a video for today, but I figure I'll go ahead and make a video for Saturday. Trying to keep my videos rolling out until at least the rest of my coins and stuff get here. Try to keep the algo fed or whatever. So today's topic, large fund show or large coin show tips. The Florida United Numismatists, the fun show in Florida, it's actually happening right now. The summer show is happening right now. And but this is for any large, really large coin show. Some tips, if you've never been to a big one, maybe these will help you out, maybe they won't. But I just thought I would go over some things that that I think will help you. Things that I figured out on the first time, and that, you know, if I'll ever get a chance to go back to the fun show or another huge like Long Beach, California coin show or something like that, some things I will do. So I got me a little card here with some tips wrote down. I've kind of tried to think this out a little bit. So when you arrive to a major coin show, you will get a coin show bag. This is the one we got at the January show. This is the countdown to the summer fun, which is what's happening right now. These are the dates. Inside this bag, you will have a couple of freebies. They will give you a magazine that will explain to you everything that's going on at the show. My magazine, I have it somewhere, but I can't find it. They'll give out little flashlights and things for kids. Hat pins. I got a hat pin. It's in one of my hats somewhere that I can't locate at this very second. But you'll get like a big, thick magazine, and it'll tell you who all's going to be there. Like the one I went to, the U.S. Mint was there, A&A was there, PCGS was there, NGC was there, all the big coin graders, ANACs. So the magazine helps you realize who all's there, what all services are offered, and you know, it has a vendor list as well. So if you're looking for a particular vendor, it will tell you what section that vendor's in, what table number, and all that kind of stuff. So those things will come in handy. And the bags are awesome. I like to keep them as souvenirs. But I'm going to tell you, these little bags, somebody could rip this. If you got coins in this bag, somebody could just rip this out of your hand, run out of there with it. It's not very secure. So I would say take the bag, take the freebies that they give you, take a backpack. This is something me and Asset Stacker figured out. Take a backpack. Get you a $19 JanSport or whatever from Walmart. Take you a gray man looking backpack. And, you know, put your bag, put your freebies, and put your coins and your purchases in the backpack. It'll be a lot harder to rip it off your body. And it's a lot easier. You got two hands. You don't have a bag in one hand. You're trying to flip coins over, look at other sides. There's trays of coins on top of trays of coins. You only have one hand. Or, you know, you can throw the bag around your shoulder. That helps too. But I like the backpack idea. If I ever get a chance to go to another one, backpack is the way to go. If you're an older person like I am, you know, I'm in my middle 50s, and I have a metal rod in my leg. And this is something that became an issue because you're talking about covering a lot of ground, 600 something tables, different vendors. Yeah, you're covering a lot of ground, and if you're like me, you need to know somewhere where you can sit down and take a 5-minute rest on your leg or whatever your ailment is. So there is plenty of seating at the fun show, and I'm sure there is at any large coin show. There's food vendors there. They sell hot dogs, hamburgers, usually easy stuff, you know. Prices are usually going to be a little high, so be prepared for that because you're at an event. They're catering to you. but there's plenty of seating, places to sit down, drink you a bottle of water or whatever, you know, kind of get yourself straightened out, and then you can get up and continue on and then continue enjoying the show. This is something I had to do about once every 30 minutes. I had to sit down because the bar in my leg will hurt if I don't sit down and take a little small break. Security on these big coin shows is really tight, and it really needs to be. So if you're leaving the coin show, get an LEO, that's a law enforcement officer. Get an LEO escort if you feel like it's needed. You know, parking, walking to the main convention hall, it's a lot of hoofing it. I mean, a lot. So make sure you're hydrating, especially if you're going to Florida. Even in the wintertime, you're going to need it, because where the fun show is held, you got steps going all the way up inside. You got to walk a 40-acre parking lot. It's a lot of walking. So it's a physical demand on your body. It is on mine. So make sure you got water, make sure you got what you need, your meds, whatever, to take care of yourself, because this is it's a prolonged type of deal. And if you're leaving the show, people actually have been followed from these types of shows, and they followed a group, or they followed a couple of dealers home one time, and they had already made it all the way to Alabama, stopped to fill up their car with fuel, and they were robbed because they followed them home from the fun show. So be vigilant. If somebody's following you, go pull into the police station, get off the interstate. Security is very important. Now, I was packing. I was allowed to pack. I didn't make it known, obviously, but Alabama and Florida reciprocates. You know, your gun laws for all your states. Anyway, next, meet and greet people. There are some very knowledgeable people at these shows. Knowledgeable dealers. You got the people at ANA, the American Numismatic Association. You can ask any of them questions. You can ask the coin graders for freebies. I showed y'all the other day, I got a sample slab with a 2024D penny in it. Those slabs are given away. They usually have pennies and nickels in them. But, you know, in 10 years, those things are going to be worth money. So keep those in the best condition that you can. I got stickers. I got A&A stickers, PCGS stickers, all that kind of stuff. You can ask. There's tons of freebies at these big, huge shows. So don't be afraid if you see stickers or something, or business cards laying. You know, I also want to cover, there's plenty of seating at the booths, at the dealer tables. They may be a giant box of coin flips in a 2x2 box. They have chairs that are available. You can sit down and you can flip through every coin in that box. So again, even if you're shopping, you can still sit down while you're shopping. Comes in very handy. Use the buddy system. Go with a friend. You know, I went with the asset stacker. We had a great time. He helped me out a lot. He kept up with me. If I needed to slow down or stop for a minute, he was cool with that. So go with somebody, you know, maybe close to your own age, somebody that's understanding of your age, that or your ailments or whatever. Go with a friend and use the buddy system. When we did separate, we would text back and forth on our phones. Hey, where you at? I'm over here. What you looking at? Hey, they got this thing you wanted, you know. So communicate with your friends while you're in the show, because it'll pay off. It did for us. And ask questions. That one's on here twice. But ask questions from the dealers, the U.S. Mints there. You get to meet U.S. Mint people, grading people, knowledgeable dealers. Sometimes they have classes there you can take. Grading classes or young numismatist classes, and there's all kind of, if you take your children, Get them going to those shows. They can pan for gold. They can answer trivia questions and win free coins and free prizes. Buffalo nickels. They give away Merc Dime albums. So if you get a chance to go to one of these gigantic shows, it's really awesome. If you're an older person, it is really taxing on your health. I'm just going to say that because it was for me. Now, this was in the dead of winter time. This was in January when we went. But it's a lot of walking, y'all. A lot of walking. So if you have some hindrances on the walking, like I said, there's plenty of places to sit down. You can stop. You can rest for a minute or two, get back up, and keep on going. So these are some of the tips I want to tell you. Definitely the backpack is the way to go. That was one of the main things. These little bags that they give out are really nice and handy, but I would definitely take a backpack. Take a cheap one. Don't take a tactical looking something, I would just go buy a $12 JanSport backpack. Look like something a kid would take to school or something. Buy something like that. Tighten up the straps, make sure it's fitting you well, and put all your stuff in there. It's going to be a lot safer, and it's going to be easier for you as well. Those are my large coin show, aka fun show, tips and tricks and hacks and things. Maybe some knowledge for you. God bless y'all. Have a good one. This is Southeast Stacker. Have a blessed Lord's Day tomorrow.